So you join me today on the Hope Valley line at one of my favourite railway stations on the Greater Manchester network. This is Romiley. And there's a railway line from Romiley to Guide Bridge. I'll go look at all three railway stations on that route today, including to see what the fuss is all about at Hyde Central. So I'm actually waiting for my first train now, which is a 10:17 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly via Guide Bridge, and the first station we're stopping off at is Woodley. So we have now made it to the first railway station we're stopping off at as we're heading towards Guide Bridge. This is Woodley. And honestly, first impressions of this railway station, it's okay. I do like it, to be honest. It's got the former station building here, but sadly it's private residence. It does have a footbridge at this railway station, but sadly the station is not disabled access friendly. And also notice there's a junction just south of this railway station, and that used to be the former line towards Stockport, Tivet, Dale, which is part of the Cheshire Lines Committee, which I'll explain the history very shortly. And the service patterns along this line are very interesting. You do get a train every 30 minutes from here, then it goes hourly, then it goes 30 minutes again, then it goes hourly. It's a mismatch of timetables here at this railway station and on this line. So there is quite a bit of history about Woodley Station. It opened on the 5th of August 1862 by the Manchester, Sheffield and Lincolnshire Railway. In 1865 it became a junction station for the Stockport and Woodley Junction Railway, which was a line from Stockport, Tivet, Dale. You can still see some of that line today, even though it's a single track. That line closed in 1967. In 1866 there was another junction added at 8-4 Junction, which was the line from Woodley to Godley East on the Woodhead route. But that line closed in 1981. And we're going to head over to the other platform now, wait for the 10:50 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly, and the next station we go to is Hyde Central.
Arriving at Hyde Central.
So we have now made it to the next railway station we're stopping off at, and to be honest I can actually see the fuss about this railway station. This is Hyde Central. Now the platforms here, there's not really much to talk about. It's just your bog standard unstaffed northern station with two platforms which are staggered, waiting shelters, and that's about it. There's nothing really exciting about the railway station itself. But this is a controversial opinion, and my opinion, other people's opinions will differ. The scenery around here is actually quite nice. I know I spoke to someone on the train and seen a conductor, they said it best. The line's nothing exciting to talk about, but the scenery is. And the scenery around Hyde Central is just absolutely beautiful. You've got some lovely hills in the background, you've got some lovely buildings, you've got some ugly buildings as well, and some more hills in the background. And honestly, that's what gives Hyde Central some character around the station. Not the station itself, but the surrounding area. So there is a little bit of history about Hyde Central Station. It opened in 1858 as a branch line off the Woodhead route by the Manchester, Sheffield and Lincolnshire Railway. Where it was opened though, it was actually named Hyde. In 1862 the line was extended towards Woodley and onto New Mills to connect with the Midland Railway. And in 1951 the station was actually renamed to its current name, Hyde Central. Okay, so I have found something at Hyde Central that I do like, and it's this sign here that's painted on the bricks. It says, "Welcome to Hyde Central." That's the only thing I do like about this railway station. Also, what I have noticed is, standing on the platform at Hyde Central is, if you're an aviation enthusiast, you do see plenty of planes making their descent towards Manchester Airport from the platform at Hyde Central station. And funny thing is, I've actually been here for an hour because, as I mentioned, the service patterns here are every 30 minutes, then hourly, then every 30 minutes. But I'm waiting for the 11:55 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly, and the next and penultimate station we're stopping off at today is Hyde North. So we have now made it to the penultimate station we're stopping off at today. This is Hyde North. And this is a station that I have been to before, so I don't need to tick this station off. But the station itself is just your unstaffed northern station with 2 platforms, waiting shelters, but I think the waiting shelters are a little bit modern and that's about it. It does have a nice footbridge here as well. But Hyde North Station is also sited right next door to the Glossop line, or the former Woodhead route. And about a 6-minute walk from this railway station is Flowerley Field Station. So there is a bit of history about Hyde North Station. It opened in February 1863 by the Manchester, Sheffield and Lincolnshire Railway's Hyde Junction. On the 17th of September 1951 it was renamed to its current name, Hyde North. And on the 22nd of August 1990 an accident happened just west of this railway station when 2 trains collided with each other across a single lead junction. 28 people were injured out of the 42 passengers. The cause of the incident was the driver of one of the trains passed a signal of danger and passed onto the single section of track. So we're now waiting for the next and final train in this video to take us to our final destination, Guide Bridge, on the Woodhead route / Glossop line. So waiting for the 12:26 Northern service to arrive, we're going to board it and head to Guide Bridge.
Will shortly be arriving at Guide Bridge. Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
So we have now arrived at the final station we're stopping off at, and honestly, this is one of my favourite stations on the Glossop line / the former Woodhead route. This is Guide Bridge. Before I summarise about today's video, I want to give a special shout out to the friends at Guide Bridge Station because they've done signal garden here, and honestly, it really looks epic. I'm showing it on screen right now, the work they have put into making this garden, and it really looks epic. But summarising today's video up, from Romiley to Guide Bridge, the line we travelled on is nothing special. It's just your normal railway line that links two towns together. But honestly though, it's a good line to travel on if you just want to clear it off for track bashing and ticking off stations as well. And honestly, the views from Hyde Central Station was brilliant as well. So as it's started to rain now, I'm going to pop another video right here. Feel free to give that a click. The people on screen now, YouTube channels, Patreon supporters, thank you for supporting the channel. I've been SimOnTrains and hope to see you next railway station so we can embark on a new journey together. I'm going to get out of the rain now. Thanks for watching.